I have sandy cheeks that can fly at the speed of molasses. I have no idea what that means. What's the speed of molasses? Huh?
Whatever molasses is.
Let me find out.
Fast that.
What's the speed of molasses?
So it's a SpongeBob character.
That knows karate.
She does know karate. And she has cannon arms. And it's super fast. Can we just say it's super fast?
Let's find out. Because it says right here, can fly ... at the speed of molasses. Which kind of seems more like a negative thing. Well, let's see. What is the speed of molasses? Oh. It's very slow. Because molasses is very thick. And
picture a cement truck.
Yeah.
And a cement coming.
So that's about as fast as I could go.
So you basically kind of hover.
Not hover, I can fly. It's just, it's not that very fast.
Okay. Okay. Well, that Hercules that can leap.
Molasses.
Exactly.
I can leap over tall buildings in a single bounce. And throws water balloons filled with acid.
Mm-hmm.
So now let's make this interesting. You know, pick a location.
Alright. The slope of an erupting volcano.
And we're jousting.
Fighters are jousting.
Alright. Greg?
Well, Sandy taught SpongeBob karate, therefore she can be Hercules.
SpongeBob can't even pick up two fucking teddy bears.
Hey, it's not about strength. It's about heart.
He doesn't either.
Okay, Sandy Cheeks could definitely, I think, could definitely beat Hercules.
Because
it's a hard time going with his arguments.
I think his point was SpongeBob is a complete idiot. You can teach an idiot karate. You can do a lot.
First of all, you're not allowed to get into this.
That was my point.
Tell you what
that was my point. That was my point.
I'm translating.
But Sandy Cheeks can shoot cannons at Hercules, which will explode, making him explode.
Alright, hold on. First of all, Hercules is a demigod.
Okay.
For the record.
Demigods can explode.
Leap out the way easily.
Well, I can chase you at the speed of molasses.
As I'm leaping away, I'll hit you in the face with acid.
I can shoot the acid with the cannonballs.
I will hit you with acid on your arms and your cannons.
No, not acid. Acid balloons, which means they are in a singular form, which gives me target practice. And since she is amazing at karate, she could obviously.
I would throw it.
And I can throw all of them because I believe there was one episode of SpongeBob where they actually were shooting things in the air and hitting it. Yeah, she was awesome.
That's in the air. I'm throwing them at you.
Which are in the air because you're in the air. They're falling down at me, which means gives me just target practice to move out of the way with my awesome squirrel-like reflexes and just shoot at them as they're coming down. And they don't have to hit me. I can move out of the way easily.
There's no way.
There is
There's no way you would dodge me.
Yes, I would.
Even if you did dodge one of them.
Okay,
eventually.
She's a squirrel. Alright, squirrels dodge cars. Second of all.
Not very well. Not very well.
Yes, they can. They can dodge cars.
Cars?
Yes.
They can cross streets really well.
They can definitely dodge Hercules throwing acid-filled balloons at them.
Have you seen a squirrel dodge a car?
Many times. The Geico commercial.
How many times have you seen squirrels dead in the street?
Not as many.
I've seen plenty.
I've seen a few. Don't get me wrong. It can happen. But we're talking about a squirrel who literally is looking at the bombarding balloons, which would make them want to move. I don't think it would stay still.
If you move it.
And we're not talking about any squirrel. We're talking about Sandy Cheeks. Sandy Cheeks is amazing at karate.
Shit.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is. Call yourself Dirty Dan in her hibernation. Then see shit.
I'm not talking about her coming out of hibernation. We're talking about regular Sandy.
Which has great squirrel-like reflexes, which are very, very high.
We're in the slope of was it volcano?
Yeah.
Which is very hot.
Uh-huh.
And she's not used to that.
Neither is Hercules.
Yes, he is. He went to Hades. And he was okay.
Hades isn't full of fire. Hades is the underworld. Hades is the god of the underworld, which is just a living space for dead people.
And he survived that. He went in that pool of dead people. Well, he's supposed to die, but he didn't die. And he rescued someone. He brought someone back from the dead.
Yeah, well, Sandy Chief can breathe underwater in her suit.
She doesn't have a suit. Most likely, since it's so hot, all she has is that bikini on.
Which will really distract him. Because he wants to see this girl in the bikini. As soon as he's distracted, he's like, what the fuck is the squirrel in a bikini doing at a volcano? See, he's so dumbfounded by that.
No, he's not.
She would just shoot a cannon in his face.
He's used to stuff like that.
No, he's not.
He fights hydras.
Yeah.
He's died in zoos.
He's also warned about them. No one ever warns him about a squirrel in a bikini with cannons for hands.
Outside of a volcano. That's jousting.
What's that?
That goat.
What about the goat? What
You'll
goat?
warn him.
Phil? Phil?
Look, dude.
What goat? What goat?
Then the Peter would be all like, look, there's a squirrel coming.
Are you talking about that goat man? They
Yeah,
got some Disney movie?
Yeah.
I got this. Go. This fucking.
That was Danny DeVito.
Yeah, well, Danny DeVito don't know
I got
shit.
this squirrel. And she's in a suit.
Danny DeVito's
wearing a bikini.
He won't know shit because why isn't he in the volcano then? Why would he know?
He's probably not. He's probably dead. He's probably dead, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So he has
But he
no
told me.
warning.
He told me about
He
you.
did not.
He told me about
He did not.
your
You're
wife.
lying.
He knows you. I know
You're not. No, you don't.
Because I seen the show.
You have not. Hercules. This is in prehistoric Greek mythology. So therefore, Bikini Bottom
you're
was
dumb.
just Atlantis. So it did not exist at the time. So there was no way he could see the show of SpongeBob SquarePants. But Sandy Cheeks knows a lot about Hercules, comes up to Hercules, and distracts him with the bikini and from his
He
dumbfounded.
would just run up to you and kick you into the lava.
No, he wouldn't.
Yes, he would.
Because she knows karate and will block it.
He'd kick you into the lava.
No, he wouldn't. Because he knows karate.
You're as big as a squirrel.
And I knows karate.
But you're still a squirrel.
And knows karate.
As small as a squirrel.
A small squirrel that knows karate.
He's not scared of a fucking squirrel.
He's scared of it.
He beat a hydra. He's not gonna get defeated by a fucking squirrel.
Well, the Hydra didn't have hands.
Neither do you, apparently.
I have cannons.
I'll stab you with that sword.
I will shoot you.
You guys are forgetting about this one, too.
Oh, let's talk about that. We will be jousting. We are jousting, which means I will have not only a jousting pole, but another hand with a cannon. Which means before I even get to touch you with a jousting pole, that would just be my insurance policy if in case,
My
slim chance, I hit you in the face.
As soon as you get near me, I would just smack you in the face.
I won't even have to. Because I won't even have to. Because I have cannons for hands.
Sandy would be
which will
melting.
shoot cannons into your face.
Sandy would be melting.
No, it wouldn't.
On her face.
No, it wouldn't.
Acid right in the face.
You wanna know why?
And then I'll kick her
You wanna
into
know
the
why?
lava.
You wanna know why?
I'll kick her
You wanna
into
know
the
why I
lava.
wouldn't melt my face? Because I'll shoot it with a cannon before it even gets a chance to hit me.
I'll be so close to you.
And
I'll
I'll
smack
shoot you
in the
again with the cannon.
face. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Hercules would just bounce right off of him.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it would.
It would not.
Yes, it would.
Hercules is a demigod, not a total god, which means the elements of nature do apply to him.
Motherfucker ain't Superman.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it will.
He'll be crying.
He'll have his armor on. He'll have the lion head on his
That's
head.
okay, I'll shoot him in the face. See what dumb and
He'll
dumb.
dodge it.
You can wear.
Jump onto it. He'll jump
I'll
onto
shoot
it.
your horse. Then I'll come around and shoot
My horse.
you.
I'm not talking about horse.
We're jousting. Jousting about horses.
Yeah, I'll fucking jump on the horse.
Then I'll shoot you.
Doesn't matter. I'll jump out the way.
Remember, I have 2 cannons for hands, which means as I'm shooting one
You
thing.
said you have 1 cannon.
No. Just I'll just be using a jousting pole, but that doesn't negate me having a hand for as a cannon.
Look, man, if I have a horse, it's gonna be a Pegasus. It's not gonna be a horse. It's gonna be a Pegasus.
Well, if since I can fly at the speed of Molasses, I can still chase you at a very slow speed.
Very slow speed.
Which means I can always shoot you the minute you come at me.
He'll come down and choke you and smash you with.
You wouldn't be able to do that because I know it would not be able to do that.
He'll rip your
Because
head
I know
apart.
karate, I can dodge you. And if you case the slim chance you even catch me, before you even get close, I will shoot you in the face with a cannon.
He's gonna grab you.
No, he won't.
Take your head off.
There's
with
no
all
way.
your spine.
Hercules cannot
and then
catch a
stick
squirrel.
it into your squirrel
Hercules
butt.
cannot catch a squirrel. He cannot catch a
He
squirrel.
can catch a squirrel. He
He cannot catch a squirrel.
can catch a lightning. He can catch a squirrel.
He cannot catch lightning. He never caught lightning. He was struck by lightning. He was never caught by
No,
lightning.
he wasn't. He just threw the lightning bolt and he caught it and threw it back at him.
Because it was aimed at him. For him to catch.
He'll be able to catch
He
it.
never chased lightning.
Sounds like a
If he
drug.
did, he would have.
It sounds like the new
They
drug.
wouldn't have.
Yes, he would.
You
He'll
like
be
dirty
trying to
lightning
chase Sandy
chaser.
Cheeks, which is very, very fast because she's a squirrel. And therefore, Hercules would not be able to chase him.
I'll jump and land on your head.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I will.
Because he's a squirrel.
I'll stomp on your
The
head.
squirrel will move out of the way.
I'll fucking leave you.
Have you ever chased
like-
a squirrel? I know you have.
But if I would have, I would have fell. But Hercules would
You want to know why? Because the squirrel's really
He's a
fast. Because the squirrel's very fast.
Look, man, I seen a guy catch a squirrel. If a regular guy can catch a squirrel, I saw it on TV. I saw it on TV.
With his own
Catch
bad hand.
squirrels? Yeah.
With a sword?
No, not a sword. Not a sword.
So he doesn't have the weight of the sword.
So what?
Which means the weight of the sword will slow down Hercules, as opposed to bare
Hercules can
hands.
jump.
What?
Hercules can jump.
So can Sandy
He
Cheeks.
jump towards you and just punch you right in the face.
Sandy Cheeks
And that
can
will
also
kill
shoot a cannon in his fist before he
Push it out
comes
the
at
way.
him.
Push out the way.
No, you can't.
Yes, he can.
Cannons explode by impact.
You'll be so close you'll die too.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, he will.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, he will.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, he will.
Because the minute he would get out of the air, she would shoot a cannon at him.
Huh?
She's saying you lose.
So you're a faggot. No, but he would just hit you with acid.
Which she could always deflect by her cannon hands.
He'll hit you with acid, with a balloon full of acid.
Yeah,
bunch
hitting a
of them.
squirrel with the agility of Sandy Cheeks. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a demigod, but he ain't immortal.
SpongeBob hit her with a water balloon.
When?
I'm pretty sure she did.
What episode?
One of them.
It didn't
I
happen.
don't know the number. I don't know the name of it.
I don't think that
I'm not
happened.
that religious on SpongeBob.
I don't think that happened. I don't think that happened. What do you guys think? We did
I get really
Way
lost.
too long to ask.
Yeah.
What do you think?
we had so much to give.
Okay, well you're on the slope of a volcano and you're
Yes.
jousting.
Yeah.
We forgot
I
about
know.
the volcano.
And I'm armed with water balloons full with acid.
And I'm armed with
And I can
cannon
jump
hands.
I can't.
More like you're handed with cannon hands.
No, I have cannon hands.
No, I meant because you still have arms.
And I can jump as high as a building.
I get his thing because he can hit you from a distance before you get to him, even if you are
Jump out the
jousting.
way.
So can I.
I'll kick into the lava.
You can't even catch me.
You're in midair. You jumped out of the way. How can you kick him?
I can jump towards him.
But you said you jump out of the... So you're going to jump out of the way towards him.
Look, you shoot me like this. I'll jump like that.
You know what else can happen? I can also fly out of the volcano.
You guys know how jousting works, right?
Yes.
You're both at a far distance and you run towards each other.
And you heard me mention that fact.
But jousting happens when you're on a horse.
Yes.
So technically you guys would be on horses.
Yes.
So you guys are running at each other on horses.
What?
It is
With a
slow
javelin.
erupting volcano.
But you have a javelin in your hand. Well, have a javelin somehow. And
I will hold it between my arms like I would with a really big piece of plywood.
Okay, so you guys
What
have
you mean? Look, like he has to hold the one arm. It's not gonna be sturdy, so you're gonna need the other arm. Which means he's not gonna be able to shoot me.
Yes, I could.
He could.
Yes, I could.
He couldn't.
Yes, I could.
First of all, how big is that horse? How big is that?
You want to know why I could hit you?
You know,
Because
when
my
not
hand,
big enough to
my
hold
hand
that.
could be curved like this. I could hold it like this and shoot you like
You
that.
tell me a squirrel can hold that.
We're not
And
talking
what?
about any
You're jousting. It's an event. You're doing it.
Exactly.
I know that. But you're telling me a squirrel can hold in one hand?
We're not
In
talking
this
about any
card
squirrel.
game, yes.
We're talking about Sandy Cheeks.
Apparently not. I think the squirrel will need both hands to hold it.
It's in this card game.
I know. In the card game, you both have to use both hands.
It doesn't say you had your jousting with a horse and javelin.
Oh, you're talking about me
equivalent to size
using
of your
2
fighter.
hands. What about you? How are you going to be
I
able
only
to hold
one
on to?
hand.
How can you be able to hold on to the horse? No, that doesn't. No, that
My
does not mean
leg power.
shit.
My leg power can help.
That
me
means shit
hold
that I can use my balance abilities as a karate master.
But the weight,
You want to go that route?
the weight of the jousting, you have to use both hands.
Okay.
That's my point.
Well, then how are you able to? How are you supposed to be able to throw acid at me while you're still holding a jousting?
Because it's strong enough to hold in one hand. He will hold onto
But
the
he will
horse.
fall, off of the
and-
horse.
I'll jump out of the way.
So will
I'll
I.
just jump and just hit you
So
in the
can Sandy
face.
Cheeks. Sandy Cheeks can jump out of the way. She is agile as fuck.
Only a squirrel.
What's that?
She's limited by the squirrel skills.
And Hercules is limited by the force
By
of
God?
nature.
By God?
Demigod. Demigod.
Demigod is better than a squirrel.
Says you.
Your Facebook post.
Yes, I do.
Demigod is better than a squirrel.
It
Best Facebook
It
post
is.
ever.
Okay, if you had to pick between being a fucking squirrel
Posting it on my
or-
Twitter page. Demigod is better than a squirrel.
If you had to pick between being a demigod or a squirrel, you would pick a squirrel?
I will not tell you.
Because you would pick a demigod.
I won't tell you.
You would pick a demigod.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do.
Well, in this situation, I'm picking Sandy Cheeks.
We gotta get back here.
I missed a lot of it.
We know. Look, what would you rather be, a squirrel or a demigod?
Well,
Not just any squirrel,
I don't think
Sandy
it's about
Cheeks.
what you rather be because, you know.
Not just any squirrel. though.
Yeah.
Sandy Cheeks.
If you if you have to be a squirrel fighting a demigod, or a demigod fighting a squirrel, who do you think would win?
Sandy Cheeks.
Hercules.
Hands for hands.
Hercules. He defeated Titans.
So Sandy
bare
Cheeks.
hands.
The Alaskan worm. That was a titan.
That was not a Titan.
Compared to her.
Right, exactly. Thank you.
Compared,
Through the eyes of the
I'm
beholder.
bigger than a Titan then, in
What?
that case, because that worm wasn't that big compared to Hercules.
In the eyes of the beholder.
It's in the eyes. Thank you. It's in the eyes of the
The
beholder.
Titan compared to you is a Titan. The worm compared to her is a Titan.
A Titan compared to her, what is it? Exactly.
An XL Titan? I don't fucking know.
Exactly.
Remember, this was a
Hercules
gigantic
can
worm.
defeat it.
Remember, this was a gigantic worm.
Gigantic worm.
A gigantic
Not-
worm.
Not bigger than Hercules.
It didn't say that.
It wasn't bigger than Hercules.
No one knows the height of SpongeBob and all the cast members.
Not that big.
They could be normal size.
Oh, no, they show it.
They didn't show it. All
When they
right.
grab him and they scrub the toilet,
Still a gigantic worm.
gigantic worm was only like that much bigger.
Which is a titan for them.
For them.
Yes.
What's the Titan for
You
them?
guys just want to get your draw cards
Get the
now?
draw card. It's been 18 minutes.
Choose.
The draw card. I can choose this time.
All right.
So what
Only
on
because
for
you guys
so
are not even
long?
paying attention.
All right.
I did before.
I'll put them away.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep going to tiebreakers because I can't fucking make up my mind.
No, I just this time I was.
Alright, what you got?
I have Star-Lord. Kaiju.
I got Kaiju. What the fuck? Make your argument.
Star-Lord is Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy,
What's the point?
which means you actually win this one.
First of all, Hercules is a demigod.
Okay.
For the record.
Demigod's gonna explode.